Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake On Exotics, and today I've got some clips from yesterday. So we had a rescue corn snake come in. Someone had dumped it somewhere. I explain it all in the clips, but so he got brought into us. So I'm going to show you all those clips in a sec, and then today what we're going to do, because he's had a little bit of time to settle now, we're going to see if the damp substrate has helped him. So I put some really damp substrate in there. You can see in some of the clips, I squeeze it and the water just pours out of it. The idea behind that one was to re-moisturize his skin with the humidity and get it to look normal, so we'd be able to do a good shed, because we believe he's got a full shed stuck on by looks. We've got some back sheds. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. We'll crack on with that, and then today we're going to be having a look at him, maybe giving him a bath and offering him a feed. So let's crack on. Wow, wasn't expecting that. So he's just brought me a corn snake. He's got a couple of buildings, and someone who was in there had exotics, and they left 3 weeks ago, and he's been working in the yard, in the garden, and he's found a corn snake. So he thinks the bloke has dumped a corn snake in the garden before he left. So poor thing's in here. I've had a little look, so I've had to swap bags he was in. He's not looking 100%. He's okay. He's not skinny or anything like that, but he has got some retraining sheds and stuff like that, which I'm going to show you in a sec. So I'll get set up and we'll show you him, and then we'll come back and we'll do the chameleons, but this is kind of a now problem. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly set him up a tank, and then I'll come back so I don't have to put him back in the bag while I do that. So I'm going to do that, come back. Tank is done. So what I've done, I've put extra damp cocoa fibre in there, because he's got some really bad skin. So hopefully it's going to help him shed, basically. Hey buddy, coming out? Oh. There he is. So he was dumped in somebody's garden and left. What a shame, eh? So he's a little bit skinny, only a tiny bit, but he's had missed 3 weeks feeding.
Can I touch the snake?
No, you can't. So there we go. So I'll get a close up on him so you can have a look, but you can see he's a little bit skinny on the sides. He's got a little bit of excess skin. But I'll see if I can get a close up of him, of his actual skin, so you get a look like when he's holding a shed. So he's gone to shed and it's just stuck to him, but he's been out in the cold late and we've had some cold nights, so he's not wheezing or anything, which is good. Have a little listen. No, I can't hear him wheezing, but the skin is not very good at all. I'll see if I can get a close-up of it for you, but hopefully he should shed for me in the next day or two, or we'll have to give him some baths. He's a lovely little corn snake. He's lovely. And somebody dumped him in the garden. I don't know. There it is. That's a shed that's stuck to him, that is. He's got that all over the front end of him. He feels really rough. Really rough, he does. Because it's all making his scales stick proud a little bit. So we're going to put him into here. I'm keeping him away from all the other snakes just in case. But he's got a lovely damp enclosure now. There you go, buddy. So you have a climb round, get settled in. See this little light on? Where is it? There it is. He's gone straight up there. I've got extra damp for him. So it'll evaporate off and make it really humid. I've just got to top up the water bowl, but that'll give him a nice damp environment for him to chill round and hopefully get a good shed, and we can feed him Sunday as long as he's doing everything he should. We'll give him a feed. He's bound to be hungry unless he's had some mices in the wild. Oh, he's got the light now. We're going to turn this off though, so he has time to settle. So there you go, I'll come back, I'll do the water bowl, but we'll carry on with the chameleon. As you saw, we had that poor rescue corn snake come in. But I think we have had a transformation overnight. I've had a little sneak peek, and it looks like a completely different snake. So I'm really, really happy. She hasn't shed, but the skin looks 10 times better. So what I'm going to do, we do have Laura in today as well. She's there doing a bit of homework. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to get him out, we're going to have a little look at him, see if we think he needs a bath or not. And then if we're happy, we're going to give him a feed. That's the plan. Try to anyway. Laura's going to come over in a sec. We're going to show you the improvements just in 24 hours. It's shockingly good. Compared to what he was yesterday, his skin is looking amazing. But what we're going to do, we're also going to give him a bath. So I've got the bathtub up. We're going to put some lovely cold water in first. We're not going to go crazy because he's only small. And that's going to be perfect little depth for him. I've got the kettle boiling now. So as soon as that's ready, we can put that in and make nice warm water. What we're going to do now, Laura's going to hold the phone for me, like so. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change it so she can see what she's actually filming. There we go, so she can see what she's filming now. It's a little bit easier for her. And then I'm going to get the snake out, we're going to have a good little look. I'll wait for the kettle to boil. It might be alright now actually. We don't need it boiling hot. We just need it to take the edge off the water we've got in there. Give it a stir. That ain't too bad, that ain't. We're looking for baby bath water temperature. So, not too hot, not too cold. Just nice when you put your hand in there. So we're going to get him out now, have a good look at him, and you'll be surprised how much he's improved. Ah, he's in the log. Okay. The only thing I am a little bit concerned about, he's had a poo, and it's very, very tiny, and it's black. Usually it's a brownie colour, so, hey buddy, it's a nice big enough log for him, so he should be able to weasel himself out. Come on mate, come on buddy, woo. You silly snake, come on. Shouldn't really have tubes in with the snakes, but it's a big enough one that he can go around in there, but trying to get him out might be a bit of a trouble. Hey buddy, come on, out he goes. Come on. So give some tickles. Come on, you gotta come out. You know you gotta come out. Give me a couple of seconds and I'll get him out for you. Way easy peasy, we got him out. Okay. So let's have a little looky look. So you can see his skin has gone right back to the normal state. Whoop, sorry, he's gone a bit wiggly. So we saw yesterday, up by his head and stuff like that, he had really, really bad skin. But you can see today, it's all gone back to normal. It's not perfect, because obviously he's got a stuck shed, but it's 10 times better than what it was yesterday. I can't believe how much it's changed. I came in today and went, come on Laura, I'll show you how bad his skin is and stuff like that. And I went, where's it gone? I can't even see it. So he's done that well now. There's literally little tiny spots there where you can still see there's wrinkles on the scales. But the rest of it has all gone back to normal hydration, which is really good. I'm hoping after a bath and stuff like that, she will really, really go back to normal and hopefully shed for us, which is going to be one of our main concerns, is getting her to shed. So we're going to put her in. She's not going to like it. Whoa! Whoa, she's not. She's not happy at all. Okay, darling, you okay? Shh. Whoa, someone's not happy. I'm going to have to take this down. There we go. So leave her in there. She's calming down now. She's still trying to get out. She's probably never ever had a bath before. So we can leave her in there, not long, just enough for the box to steam up a little bit. It's only going to be a little bit of condensation, but that's really going to help her skin. It's going to help her shed. and she can have a much nicer time when she sheds. It's not going to be patchy. It should come off in one big nice shed. That's what we're hoping. But I'm expecting a couple of back sheds on there as well. So we'll leave her for a little bit. I am defrosting some food for her, but we're going to have to put her in there, let her calm down again, and then we're off for her a feed. So that's the plan. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes when we bring her out the bath. Now I've just got her poo out, and you can see it's extremely tiny for that size snake. It should be twice that size, and it's black. Super black. So she might have ate something out while she was in the wild, or it could just be lack of food has caused that. But hopefully she'll do better for us if I can get the camera to stop flashing. Each time she feeds now and she has a poo, I'm gonna have to examine the poos, make sure she's doing better, else we might have to take her to the vet to make sure that everything's okay, because it doesn't look normal to me, that doesn't. Okay, so we've had a good 4 or 5 minutes, what do you reckon, Laura?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that?
Yeah.
So we're going to get her now, put her back in the tank, and then half hour, 45 minutes, we should be able to give her a feed, and she should calm down nice. There you go, see? I can already feel your skin softer, darling. That is so much better. Absolutely brilliant. So if you have a little look, she's going to be a bit more wiggly. But you can see the skin is nice and hydrated now. You've still got the odd crease and scale that's sticking out proud, but you can see there's a little bit of remnants there of the skin looking a little bit rough. The wrinkles and creases on the skin. But as soon as she sheds, we shouldn't have any problems. But I've had a look, it doesn't look like she's retraining any eye caps apart from the one for this shed, which is good because they've only got tiny eyes. Whoa! Flippy whippy. So we're doing the spirals now. Hey darling. So she thinks I'm a tree at the moment, so she's just wrapping around me, swinging around. It's quite cool because that's what she'd do on a branch. Just wrap herself around, get comfortable. And then head to another branch as she's doing now. Look. Just trying to go to that tree. See how much they can stick out straight with their body. Super cool. Their muscle they must have to stick that much out straight. Look at it. So cool. So we put her back in. You want to follow me? What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get her to go in the hide. There we go, just like that. Because she's going to have a better chance of feeding if she's in that hide, because she's going to feel safe and secure. So we're going to leave her now 10-15 minutes, and then I'm going to turn the light off so she feels a bit darker in there, and then we can come back and give her a feed. We have a forever home, so I have decided that I am selling the Redfoots now. I've had them a long time, and it's going to be a very long time till I can breed them. So I've still got the big female, but the little male, he's going to go to a forever home now. Thing is, he gets bullied by the big one quite a bit. He can't get the same amount of food because she just bullies him, and like you saw the other day, she took the mouse off him and stuff like that, and they're always fighting over food. So I think it's better off for him to go off to a forever home, and if we're going to breed them, get a bigger female that'll match the size, a bigger male that's going to match the size of our female. So it's a bit more equal, and the little one isn't losing out. So let's put him in a box and take him to his forever home. Hey little buddy, say goodbye. I know, it's a sad day, mate, I know. But he's too small, he is too small. So we're going to get our, lift you up buddy. Oh, there we go. So he's going to go in there. Then we're going to put ourselves a lovely lid on top. I'm going to tape it down. It's already got air holes in and stuff, so that's ready to go. This is what my animals get brought in. And off he goes to a forever home. Been a good length of time now. He's been chilled out. He's been doing everything he should. I've got some hot water and we're giving him a medium mouse. So he's a little bit small, well, skinny. So what we don't want to do is give him a big mouse and it play him up and give him a bad stomach. So we've got a nice small one to start his stomach off again, and I'm going to see if Laura wants to feed him and we can film Laura doing it. And I'm over the moon with that. His skin's doing better and he's fed for us. Absolutely perfect. So I'm really happy with that. It's just a shame he got dumped and got left for 3 weeks out. I think we've had some cold nights now. So this is the time where if they haven't got a nice warm little hole or burrow or place for them to go, it's really going to knock them around. So well, it's going to kill them eventually if it gets cold enough. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. If you want to watch another video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. If you want to watch a playlist, it's up there. Apart from that, we'll see you in the future. Bye.